Hello, magical babies. Let's get into this reading. I've been getting a lot of 8s and 222 recently came up. So we're going to pull an angel number card to start off the reading. And I think it'll lead us into the energy that I'm thinking of. Because I'm thinking of a lot of highly intuitive people. There needs to be an action that's taking place. In return, karma will give its justice. I've been seeing a lot of like karma related things. So let's see what your angel number is. Oh, it feels so good this morning. The energy is so light and bright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good luck. Spirit guides, progress, justice, structure, systems, processes, discipline, rules. You are on the right track. You're on the right track. I mean, you're giving your best effort overall. You know what I mean? Like, and they say that 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, you can't use that for a passcode because it's too easy. But like, I think that's what's so funny about 1, 2, 3, 4 is that people don't think about it often. So they don't think like, they think of it's too silly dumb that that's the right answer. You see what I mean? Like it's it's like so easy that no one would even think about that. So something to think about there. That's so interesting. I literally just saw 222 this morning, and what is that noise? I hear an animal, but it sounds like a burp, and I know that's not me, and I'm the only one down here right now. That's a bird. That's a bird. Is that a swallow? Is that what a swallow sound like? I don't know if you can hear it through here. You probably can't. Huh. Interesting. Okay, now we're gonna pull like maybe 1 to 2 oracle cards. We'll pull one from my deck, and then we'll pull one from another deck that has a lot of animals, because I feel like spirit animals are a part of your energy right now. I think you speak a lot with animals. They give you a lot of clarity when you see animals, signs. They have a lot of symbolism in them. So we'll go with this one because there's a lot of goodies in here. Spirit, what's the overall collective's energy right now? Double rainbows. This is literally a good luck. I mean, it's like not good luck, like specifically good luck, but it's like such a powerful card that it literally says powerful energy and movement. So like things are coming. The confusion is starting to lift up in the way I would say, like the sky is becoming more clear. It's not as cloudy. The storms are settling in and there's a misty dew outside. That's how I think of this card. Like, I'm just like so thankful right now. Like the feeling is just so strong. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just a lot of like love. And that's what I've been getting a lot, is that even if you make mistakes, it's like you correct it. Like yeah, you made a mistake, so you're gonna acknowledge responsibility of apologizing and saying, yes, I should not have done that. Like, I love you, let's move forward, kind of thing. It's not blaming yourself, not blaming others. It's literally just taking accountability for your actions and moving forward. And like, that's what this energy is. Like, it's so powerful that it has a lot of movement to it. It's like you're not doing any no bullshit anymore. You don't play games anymore. You don't tolerate things anymore. Okay, let's do an animal one. I'm gonna say an animal one, and then some of the cards are not animals. So let's see, because I don't know, let's see if the animals are the spirit guides. So let's see if an animal pops out. If not, then that means that something else is happening. Okay, Spirit, what do you have for this collective, for this deck? What message do you have? It's not an animal. It's the candle. The candle. There's hearts that are burning bright right here. So I guess the spirit guide does not want to come out right now from the animal kingdom. This signifies a sign. The candle is a sign. It's the sign of light and truth. So bring the light to your spirit. The candle signals that it's time to reveal the truth. So there's probably some sort of like hidden secret or something that you haven't been telling anyone, that you've been bottling up. I think that's why there's a lot of flames here. You are coming to a moment of honesty with yourself in which you are ready to see your life in a different light. Your spirit is ready to create a new narrative for your life where you are the hero of your story. This starts by realizing that despite the uncertainty of the world, which, if you think about uncertainty, it really relates to like fear and doubt. So you have an active role in how you respond to circumstances. Wasn't I just saying that about the double rainbows? Like taking accountability? And oh my gosh. If you allow yourself to see things in this new light, you'll realize that the size of any problem is also a matter of perception. And maybe it's not as complicated as you think it is. Maybe the solution was always right in front of you. Wow. Literally 1, 2, 3, 4. Try letting go of the narrative that you have so strongly clung to. Perhaps things are not as bad. Maybe that person is not so wrong, and possibly that outcome is not so tragic. What is going on right now? This is crazy. A little shift in your perspective can open you up to a new world of possibilities. So, like, let's say you have a switch right now, right? There's obviously a switch going on. You are looking at new possibilities, perceptions that you could place in your brain because, you know, delusion is illusion, which is reality. Delusion, illusion, reality. Yeah. Did I say that right? Like, what your brain does not know, reality versus delusion. Okay? So the point is to be delusional, to be real. I don't know if I've been spitting a lot, but I've like, my mouth is so dry. I had a lick of coffee and I feel like the coffee's just coming out like little sparkles through my but it's gross. They're gross sparkles. But so this card also means being more flexible and trying to see things from other people's perspective. So you might have been in like tricky relationships lately that you want to blame for, and maybe there's just like, maybe you don't really necessarily want to blame them. I think there's just a lot of resentment built up. I'm getting resentment. Cannot let go of resentment. So let's go into the tarot about this resentment, because I feel like we'll have more answers from Spirit with the tarot deck. I have so many of them. Let's see which one I need to go to. I'm feeling called to do this one. Let's do it. Okay. Let's go into the resentment. Spirit, what is this resentment towards? What's this resentment towards? One. We gotta know where the original point is coming from. Swiftness. I've never had that card before. All right, I need to clarify, Spirit. We need to clarify on this. Maybe I should have got my original tarot instead of getting one of the fancy ones. Clarify. Rest. Okay, this is okay. This is telling me that I know now. Thank you, Spirit. This is telling me that you were wanting someone to rely on taking care of you because you're a people pleaser and you take care of almost everyone that surrounds you. That's why you're so, like, pulling for some people, because you have that, like, maternal instinct. It doesn't matter if they're a child or not. You want to take care of them. You want them to feel good and safe and secured. And, like, you put all of your energy into something that didn't necessarily give you the benefit back. Like, it was almost like a cost versus benefits relationship where you expect something in return if you put, you know, all your eggs in one basket. I'm thinking about Love Island right now. Disregard that, but it's like it's pretty much putting your eggs in one basket. Like, you were dreaming of the fairy tale love ending of Love Island, which we all know that 2 months after every Love Island season, the winners always break up. So, I mean, that's just, you know, that's reality of this situation right now, not the reality that you want for that situation. So I think a part of you wants a reality check in this situation, but you also need rest because your body's so stressed that the confusion is lifting, but it's not clear. Like, you don't have a yes or no answer, and I don't think you've had a yes or no answer for a really long time. It's almost like you want, like, a sign that's so undeniable, but at the same time, Spirit said that sign's not going to happen. You have to go off of intuition, taking action, karma. That's what keeps popping up. Karma will reveal itself here. It's almost like an argument recently happened, and you've told a little bit about your truth to this person, and they took that in a different way. It's like you saying that you deserve better, and them thinking that you meant that you deserve someone better. But you are saying, I deserve to be treated better. See, there's a difference in perception there. Like, it's like you don't want to leave them, but you also know that you deserve to be treated better. So it's almost like another conversation needs to be had. It's almost like if this next conversation doesn't go well, then you'll know what your answer is. You have multiple eyes on you right now. You're really beautiful. I mean, people are just coming at you 10 toes. I don't know where that came from. 10 toes running. Is that a quote, or am I making that up? Okay, so let's think about so resentment. That's what the original topic was. How do we resolve the resentment? Spirit, how do we resolve the resentment? Conflict. Didn't I just say, like, I think another argument needs to come? I said another argument needs to come, and then the conflict card literally came out. That's how it's going to get resolved. So once this conflict comes, Spirit, once this comes and things get sorted out, what will the future energy look like for this collective, Spirit? What will it look like? We need to know. What will it look like? I feel like this should be a musical right now. What? I don't know. I'm not a singer, obviously. Alright. For realsies. Spirit. Give me the future for this collective. The High Priestess energy. The High Priestess energy. Oh my gosh, that's literally like, that's good stuff. You will feel more yourself than any other time you've ever experienced in this lifetime. That's what I'm getting right now. Like, you will be yourself, the person that you've been looking for your entire life from this conflict. Spirit, how do we get to this conflict? How do we build this up? How do we talk ourselves into doing this? Because I've sensed some doubt coming through. Like, there's some fear around this conflict because, I mean, you're a people pleaser. You don't like to argue with people. You don't like to end things. You're more passive in this way. So we need some strength. Spirit, help us. What is this? What can we do? Ready now. You're ready now. You don't need to look for signs because you're ready now. What the heck? You have to have this conversation with this person in this week. This week. If I'm sensing the type of abundance that is coming in, you have to have this conversation right now. Because it's going to literally, I'm talking like once this argument happens, you end, I'm envisioning the string theory. I'm envisioning these strings attached to you, and there's like a charred black one just hanging on for its dear life. And you got these golden scissors, baby. You got the golden scissors, and you're gonna cut that charcoal cord, and you're not gonna have any regrets. Because there is love here. There is a lot of love here. But it's almost like it's petty love. It's petty love. And you don't want petty love in your life. You want real, passionate love. I don't care what kind of decisions you've made recently. I'm thinking travel. Travel is a part of it. Whether you bring them along is up to you. But I think there needs to be some sort of boundary setting at this point. There needs to be a hell boundary setting. Let's end it on an oracle message. I think we should do this beautiful deck here by Rebecca Campbell. I love these decks. Let's do one last message to get you kind of going and motivated, and think about this in a positive way. Like, think about this in the most positive light here, because you've been so scared for so long and I can sense it. So, Spirit, one last message here. One last message for collective. This one. Star Brothers. Protection, loyalty, safety, trust. There's a lot of like trust messages. There's a lot of trust and safety messages. It's almost like you need to know by Spirit that you are protected, loved, and safe from the energy that's about to occur, because like it's so scary that you need this kind of energy. You want to feel the safety and the loyalty and the trust from your spirit guides, because you don't know what your next step is. You're going off of your own heart. You're not going off of anyone else's opinion. You're just living your own truth in this. And it's honestly beautiful. It's just so beautiful. So let's read from the book here. You're more protected than you can imagine. It's safe to open the back of your heart. You're being called to be open into receiving a new level of support now from those in your life and from the benevolent beings you're connected with. Through ancestral patterning, current life traumas, and past life karmic impressions, many of us have become mistrustful and suspicious of loyalty and have blocks when it comes to receiving support. We've learned that we need to go at life alone. That it's not safe to let our guard down and our heart open. That the world isn't a friendly place. The Star Brothers want you to have a new experience of life on Earth. This is the Star Brothers. They want you to feel deeply secure and safe, even if you're going through a difficult time. They want you to hand over your fears to them, to see them as opportunities to let in more love. They're guiding you to stay open to receiving a greater level of support that you can ever imagine, both in this world and beyond. Okay. To call in your team of loyal protectors and supporters, both physically and energetically. They want you to learn to soften through life's ups and downs and to learn to open your heart, especially when it most wants to harden. So, how can you open yourself up to receiving more support? I personally like doing that through meditation, like routinely meditation, because like I think there's this thing about when, especially like right before sleep and once you wake up from, you like transform from beta waves to theta waves, and that's where you can deeply root a change in your subconscious that way. So just think about that. You got this. I have faith in you. Tell me what you're going through, because there's something, right? Love you. Bye.